Happy new month, everybody. Can you believe it? We're already in the month of August. Now, somehow, this year has managed to be the fastest but also slowest year ever. Can anyone relate? Anyway, hello to all of you out there who are keeping the rest of us safe by putting on your masks. And for those of you that are not doing so, I'm giving you the stink eye. Now, the month of August is here, and although this year has a lot of ups and downs, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't have any goals or plans that we're working towards or actually looking forward to. If there's some that you have that you're looking forward to, make sure you hit us up in the comment section of this post below. Welcome once again to Accelerate News. My name is Biodun, and yes, this is another social distancing edition. Don't go anywhere. According to a press briefing on Saturday by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos officially will allow churches and mosques to resume in-person services from August 7th. Now, the governor also said that restaurants, social clubs, and recreational centers will be allowed to reopen with limited capacity from August 14th, 2020. In summary, we will soon be allowed to go out and turn up again because it's almost safe to do so. But then again, the question remains, is it actually safe to do so? Because Lagos has more than 15,000 confirmed cases, 192 deaths, which is the largest share of Nigeria's 43,000 plus cases. So opening social centers, churches, mosques, and recreational, centers as well might not be the best option right now. Big question for you is, when the clubs reopen, will you be part of those people who will be going clubbing again? Let me know in the comment section of this post below. Now, as for me, I am not sure I'll be going anywhere because from the numbers, Corona is still very much outside and I'm not taking any risk. I know bodies are itching to go outside and parties, we just want to party like never before. But hey, let's wait until Miss Rona has left the building. But if you do insist on going out, I ask that you please wear your face mask and practice social distancing. You can even add extra spice by making sure that your face mask matches your outfits. That way you're safe and in style at the same time. Black empowerment is at the center of Beyonce's brand new visual called Black is King, a 90-minute reclamation of heritage and power that touched down early Friday morning on the streaming service Disney+. Directed, written, and executive produced by the Queen herself, the film is a visual companion to 2019's album The Gift for the live-action remake of Lion King. Now, according to Disney, her effort is meant to reimagine the lessons of Lion King for today's young kings and queens in search of their own crowns. Now, not that we're surprised but I mean, it's Beyonce. She outdid herself on this one. Where do I even begin? The visuals, the choreography, the fashion. Everything was outstanding. With Black is King, Beyonce creates a pageant of sight and sound honoring the Black diaspora, weaving a collection of vibrant, profound, and defiantly creative scenarios into one abstract and most cohesive narrative. Now, look, I can sit here and talk about Beyonce and Black is King for the next 2 hours, and I will still have a lot to say, but if you haven't watched it yet, do your eyes and ears a favor and go do it. Meanwhile, I hear that some of you are complaining that the film is like a collection of witchcraft and also called Beyonce a witch. Honestly, I'm weak and I can't say a lot about that. But hey, let's move on. The pool of Emmy-nominated actors in 2020 is refreshingly more diverse than it has ever been in recent years. A record number of Black actors received nominations, making up 34.3% of the 102 acting nominations. Now, if you ask me, that is a big jump from the 19.8% from last year and the 27.7% in 2018. Now, personally, I am excited because a lot of my faves were nominated this year, starting with my own list. Starting off with Zendaya, who was nominated for Outstanding Performance by a lead actress in a drama series for Euphoria. That series is absolutely exciting. If you haven't watched it, go do it right now. Now, I'm so proud of her because she has done a lot for the community. She's only 23 and she's already been nominated for an Emmy. Talk about Black excellence. Others in the running this year include a range of performers like first-timers Yahya Abdul-Mateen II for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Limited Series or Movie for Watchmen. Mind blown. Now there's also Jeremy Pope, Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Series or Movie for Hollywood. Now repeat nominees and veterans are also in the mix like Regina King, Don Cheadle, Cicely Tyson, and a number of others. Now other Black performers vying for statues this year include but are not limited to Kerry Washington, Octavia Spencer, Billy Porter, Tracy Ellis Ross, and Anthony Anderson for Blackish, Lorraine Cox, Issa Rae and Yvonne Orji for Insecure, RuPaul for RuPaul's Drag Race, and many more. Make sure you visit acceleratv.com to see the full list of nominees. Just like Issa said, I'm rooting for everybody Black. The housemates of Big Brother Naija 2020 lockdown had the second Saturday night party in the house, and it was absolutely all shades of fun. The theme of this week's party was circus, and the housemates were given, costumes and paints to put on their faces. And this week we had DJ Big N on the Wheels of Steel. The housemates were also surprised by Oxlade, who performed in a box close to the party. Unlike previous Saturday night parties, all the housemates except Othoni came to the party with their dancing shoes. Erica Bright, Tolani Bash, and Lekon didn't disappoint as usual. The party started slow, but Katrina, who was crying initially but later, cheered up and definitely joined in the party. Another surprise of the night was when the DJ played Lekon's song during the party. All the housemates gathered around him and also cheered him on as he danced as his song was played. Surprisingly, this week's head of house was pretty much the loner in the mix. For the most part of the show, Lucy got very little to no attention from the other housemates. She ended up dancing alone for the most part of the night, and I couldn't help but wondering, is she the Thatcher of the season this year? Anyway, at the end of the party, Big Brother surprised the birthday boy Prince with some cake. The housemates, also complimented the gift with nice words and got Prince in his feelings. Please, Big Brother, I'm starting to ask now, is it possible for me to just come and, have a nice party with the housemates? But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Saturday looks like a hot time in the Big Brother house, but hey, I'm gonna be enjoying from my living room until I get that call. Much to our surprise, we had one of the biggest songs of the week drop last week. Yes, after taking a break, a very short break actually, Sam Smith is back with a brand new song with one of our faves and our very own Burna Boy called My Oasis. Now, Sam Smith and Burna Boy wrote this song along with Jimmy Napes. According to Sam Smith, this track was a beautiful release of emotions for him during this time, and he also mentioned that he has been a big Burna Boy for many years, and I'm happy that they actually got together to make this jam. Now, I didn't think that I could stand Burna Boy any harder, but hey, Baba Twale, the guy's talent is out of this world. My Oasis is set to appear on Sam Smith's forthcoming album, which the singer postponed in March due to COVID-19. Sam Smith also announced his plan to change the title of the album, which was originally going to be called To Die For. But hey, I guess we also have to wait and see. Visit acceleratv.com to listen to the full track. That's it for today, people. The news is done. Now, I'm super excited to keep doing this for you every week, and thank you so much for watching always. A brand new episode of The Yellow Wall is out, and this time the super sarcastic Tamara asks people the type of exes that they've had in their lives. Make sure you head on over to Accelerate TV's YouTube channel to catch it, and while you're at it, make sure you also watch the latest episode of Rate the Date. My name is Biodun, and this has been another awesome episode of Accelerate News Social Distancing Edition. Stay safe, everybody.